I think they knew. I do not know that. It is not reporting. It is an opinion. Why? Because I've been covering it 25 years, and the idea that Israel didn't communicate with the United States before something like this, and what we've been hearing from the president. But that's not really important. It's not a gotcha game. I don't want to go down that stupid rabbit hole. It's about, does this make it better or not? I want to bring in the Green Prince, Mosab Hassan Yousef. He is the son of a founding member of Hamas. He also worked for Israel's intelligence agencies and was uniquely responsible for putting down the threat that was south of the border there. My friend, thank you for joining me.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for having me.
So the concern is what you heard a little bit from the White House. Hey, you went into another country and you killed people there. One of them may have been one of the peace negotiators. This is bad, not good. What's your take?
Hamas leaders, peace negotiators. Hamas leaders have been profiting of Gaza children misery. They weaponized civilians. They gambled with so many children's blood, and not only Gaza children's blood, Jewish blood. And they destabilized the entire region, and they led to a regional war. And God knows it could lead to a global war at some point. So how can this be considered as peacemakers? They are negotiating, but in other terms, they are blackmailing a democracy, taking advantage of a hostage situation. This is what they are doing in Qatar. And by the way, the target was not only one leader. I'm afraid the target was the entire Hamas political bureau, everybody in it. They were wiped out.
Obviously we're waiting on confirmation for that, but given your experience of standard operating procedure for Israel in these types of operations, what do you think the chance is that America was blindsided by what Israel just did, that they had no idea?
No, I would say thanks to President Trump. I think it's well played, because he made them believe that there is a deal on the table, and this is why they gathered. And as they're meeting, some Israeli missile came from the sky and wiped them out. And I think this is totally legitimate. But the problem is the sovereignty of Qatar, because Qatar is a very influential state. And I don't want to say that Qatar is complicit in that. This is only my prediction. It's only my prediction. I don't have information. That Qatar knew about the attack, and in fact, they helped America and they helped Israel in eliminating Hamas leaders because Hamas became liability.
Do you think this makes it less likely that Hamas comes to the table and does any peace, because now they don't know who to trust and they're getting hit all over the place, and they might as well just hold on as long as they can?
Okay, so the hostages in Hamas captivity, Hamas military wing captivity, there is a guy, his name is Haddad. This is the military guy in Gaza, and the hostages in his captivity. So the United States and Israel go to Qatar to negotiate with these fat cats that basically have to come back to this guy Haddad and tell him, hey, what's going on? And they have disagreement, they're conflicted. And they could not actually reach a deal because of the differences between the Hamas military wing in Gaza and the Qatar political bureau. So from the beginning, it was better to go directly to the Hamas military wing in Gaza Strip, apply military pressure on them, corner them, and negotiate with them under fire. Now, I think this could lead to the release of the hostages. We are closer. But to go all the way, thousands of miles to Qatar, while the Hamas leaders had been sitting in comfort, in luxury, they don't care for the death of the people, we were going nowhere. So I think this is getting us closer, and I hope that the hostages will come back and this war will come to an end soon.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.